What time is it? Looks about like moon time, and surprise, I don't even have on a watch because I already know what time it is. The next few weeks and months are going to be the craziest roller coaster you've been on since that one you rode 23 times in a row and you threw up on when you were 9. It amazes me how the timing of these Bitcoin cycles are always so deadly accurate. But it's not just the timing per se, because finally we have the story that is going to provide the moon fuel for our Bitcoin rocket ships. Find out what it is and why this one thing is going to be funneling new money into crypto and doing it quickly. Let's get it. Welcome to BitBoy Crypto. My name is Ben. Every day I show you how to make money in cryptocurrency. If you like money, then make sure to hit that subscribe button. Also, make sure you guys are following me on Twitter and Instagram to get the latest happenings in my world. Username @BitBoy_crypto. Don't be fooled, I have a lot of imposters. In this video, we're going to be discussing the craziest thing to happen to Bitcoin in a while. It's going up in price, and as we are speaking right now, it's currently exploding. At the time of this recording, the price of Bitcoin is coming in at $12,800. But we are now entering a time when the price could be much higher or much lower based on the time you're watching this. In the future, we're going to be switching to a live news video every day between 11 and 12, so be on the lookout for that so we can be more accurate with the price. But not only is the price exploding, we got breaking news that is about to send this Bitcoin frenzy into hyperdrive. I want to know right now though, what do you guys think the price of Bitcoin is going to be by the end of the week? Drop those comments down below. But a quick look at the overall markets reveal we are heading to a crazy place. The overall crypto market cap is almost $400 billion, up over 5% since yesterday. Look at all the coins in green and the ones in the top 10, and you'll see that these are giant spikes on the chart. Ethereum, almost $400. Bitcoin continuing to go up every time I hit refresh. Now, the resistance level many people think is key is 12,500, which now we have passed. By the time you view this video, there's a chance the price could be down under or way above that key level. But traders believe this is the key level we have to stay above. And honestly, I have little doubt that this is not going to occur. We are going to stay above it. Now, we've already reached a yearly high. Absolutely incredible. Now, regardless of whether we hold the 12.5K level or not, we must turn $12,000 itself into support instead of resistance. Not only is Bitcoin above the $12,000 level and above the 10 and 50-day moving averages, but now that the 12.5K level is breached, we are officially out of the 2018 bear market. The overall downtrend has been broken.
Hooray, hooray, it's a holiday.
So from a price perspective, where do we head from here? Well, both technical and experientially, 20K seems to be the new target. Now, kind of funny, I've been telling you guys that for literally months, that October, November, and December would be the months to watch when things would pop. Historically speaking, when we take into consideration the previous halving cycles, December 23rd should be the date when Bitcoin rallies above 20K to meet all-time highs. Now, of course, this is just an estimated date, but I don't think there's any reason to doubt that this could be a critical time period. Christmas will be about to occur, so that certainly could factor into a much harder pump than we ever imagined. I mean, think about the glory, the return to glory. You will feel returning to your in-laws' house for Christmas, just in time for Bitcoin all-time highs again. We remember you tried to get them to invest in November 3 years ago. No longer, though, will they be asking you why you spent all your time in the basement playing video games, playing Minecraft, and looking at charts. They'll be asking you for investment advice. And this, my friends, is the long-awaited moment when you can finally turn the screws to the in-laws. Just tell them to invest in Tron and trust in Justin. Just kidding. But it will probably go up too. If you really want to screw them, tell them the best place they can put their money is in the US dollar. They will be broke in a year. And ironically, they could end up asking to sleep in your basement. But back to Twitter here, we see trader Mohit Sarut on Twitter said earlier this week that if Bitcoin were to break out on the 16th, a few days ago, all-time highs would be in Bitcoin's future within 3 months. Gosh dang it, I love when people agree with me. That's what I've been telling you for a while. In addition to this tweet, Plan B also has some interesting stuff to say. Now, if you don't know Plan B, he is the creator of the stock to flow chart, the most accurate chart in Bitcoin history. It says Bitcoin's going to $290K, which is actually $65K above my personal prediction of $225,000 for Bitcoin. And they called me a moon boy. But just last week, he mocked all of the people saying that institutional buying is bad for Bitcoin. He reminded everyone to be patient and wait for that seminal moment when asymmetrical returns become a reality. And my friends, it looks like we are here. This nonsense narrative that anyone buying Bitcoin is bad is laughable. So why do people believe that about institutions? Well, simply because institutions are really what kicked off the bear market in early 2018. Technically, back in December of 2017. On December 10th that year, the CBOE futures contracts for Bitcoin launched. This was the signal of the top of the market. It was bad because these CBOE futures contracts were based upon paper Bitcoins. Part of the appeal of Bitcoin is that it's scarce, it's rare. 21 million max supply is what brought Bitcoin to prominence and makes it the hardest money we've ever seen. Unfortunately, the speed doesn't necessarily match the scalability and the hardness, but that's another topic for a different video. When CBOE, though, created these futures contracts, they were backed with worthless fiat, US dollars. So institutions could make as many bets on Bitcoin with dollars as they wanted to, and this negated the upside of a limited supply. But fast forward to 2020, this is not happening to the same scale that it was. We have institutions buying actual Bitcoin and actual Bitcoin-based products like the Grayscale Bitcoin Trust stock and backed futures contracts. These futures contracts are settled with Bitcoin instead of dollars. Now, institutions are pouring money into Bitcoin like we've never seen before. But here's the crazy thing. Isn't only institutions that are about to drive the price up. Retail investors are about to start flocking to the space, and we just got the news that's rocked the crypto world. The funnel for these retail investors to move to Bitcoin is now coming into clarity. Online payment giant PayPal, also owner of Venmo, now plans to let users buy, sell, and accept cryptocurrency. Can't even believe what I'm saying right now. You can read more about this story, of course, on BitBoyCrypto.com. We're still waiting on a giant rebrand and overhaul on the website. Should be hopefully by the end of this week or maybe next week at the latest. But in addition to Bitcoin, some other altcoins will also be included with those options and features as well. This is Ethereum, Bitcoin Cash, and Litecoin. All of these projects pumped over the last couple of hours. Now, you may remember, we actually revealed this story to you months ago, but it is just now coming into focus on what this will actually look like and when it will happen. So what's the timetable? 2021, 2025, 2070, 25 million? Nope, much sooner. Actually, much, much sooner. Within the next couple of weeks in the United States, followed by an international rollout in 2021. The fireworks are about to start, and they're going to be big, beautiful, and huge. When it comes to cryptocurrency in the United States, though, one state has been more difficult to work with than any other, and that, of course, is New York. The reason? Well, it should be obvious. There's a certain street down in New York City which does not want to see cryptocurrency or Bitcoin succeed. It's called Wall Street. Because of this, New York has created a fake imaginary license called the Bit License. And no, that's not what the cop asked to see from me when he pulls me over in my Bitmobile. But the Bit License must be acquired in order to do cryptocurrency business in the state of New York. And guess what? PayPal has already secured a Bit License, meaning when its cryptocurrency features roll out, this will be nationwide all at once. PayPal is getting in on the crypto action whether Square likes it or not. The success of Bitcoin sales on the Cash App quite possibly has fueled PayPal's desire to trade in cryptos. But either way, a payment giant battle over crypto will be good for our bags. And we're already starting to see the benefits happening. But here's my final thought for you guys. It is happening right now, the moment we've waited for. It's kind of like this. For those of us who slaved away for years in this business with no results, the pay is due. It's like there's a huge party happening at 9 p.m. Some of us get to the party at 4 p.m. And we've been telling everybody who walked by the party house just how lit the party's gonna be. People would laugh at us and they would look at us like we were crazy because we looked like just a couple of nerds on the porch and me. They turned down the invites, but suddenly the guests are starting to arrive and it looks like something out of a Hollywood movie, red carpet and all. And now, all the people that thought we were crazy, they want a redo on the party invite. But it's too late. The party has started. If you're in, congratulations, because you're going to get rich. And for those of you on the outside looking in, sorry, bud. Party's great. That's all I got. Be blessed. BitBoy out.